So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Mascherano. And it's Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Good idea, just poorly executed. Benzema pushes it out wide. Toni Kroos looking to get on the end of this. Where to from here? Danilo. Benzema decides to play it back. Spoon forward. Iniesta. Plays it out to the wing, dashing forward at pace. Has a swing at it! This could fall anywhere! Tries to cut back, and he's kept it out. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
And it's been taken short. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pepe tries to get it forward quickly. Fired in from distance.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Sergio Busquets knocks it towards the front. And it's Luis Suarez. Sergio Busquets. Iniesta needed to come up with a better ball.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Luis Suarez. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Toni Kroos. Piqué does well there, alert. It's a long forward pass. Isco. Still goalless at the moment. Benzema finds himself offside. Titi. Jordi Alba. Thrust towards the front line. Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. Well read, he sorted that out. Modric. Toni Kroos. Pumps it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Oh, that's neat. Luis Suarez is making a foray down the right. Sergio Busquets gets it back. Modric tries the route one option. Benzema. Now it's Bale. Benzema. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Can he find a finish now? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. That's the throw. Another throw-in. And it's Isco. Tries a through ball. Going for goal! In he goes again! It's in! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Luis Suarez, Messi hits it! It's a loose ball. Now it's Messi. Neymar plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Chance! Oh, glorious footwork! He's dealt with that well. Tony. There is the half-time whistle.
Barcelona find themselves trailing, and so it calls for a collective effort now of fighting spirit and a show of pride, just to sort things out. Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Surely! Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Danilo pumps it forwards. Done very well to intervene. Barcelona have a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo going full tilt down the left. Now the pass. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. It's a brilliant interception. Out wide to the right. Decent looking ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Aimed long and direct. And it's Mascherano. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He's gone for it! Luis Suarez. Who's going to make this theirs? Modric. Isco passes it through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Umtiti tries a long pass towards the front. Toni Kroos. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out, and he has been fouled there. Looks like a good ball through. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Can he put it away? It's broken loose. Spoon forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. This is promising. And it's Modric. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Mascherano. Out to the left it goes. Messi plays it out to the wing. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Keeps everyone guessing. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Bale lofted into the middle. Sergio Busquets tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Nicely controlled. Nacho hoofs it forward. Modric gets it back. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Forward it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pepe. And that's going to be a goal kick. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Nacho. Danilo. Isco plays it out to the flank. And it's Danilo. Danilo with the ball through. Turns and goes back. He's had a go! Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. So that's it. It is all over. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is the ultimate disappointment. You can't fault the effort and the endeavour we saw, but they probably just lacked a...
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And it's Marcelo. Early ball. Shapes to shoot. It's gone in, he's put
Well, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Toni Kroos. Now it's Benzema. Defence has got rid of that. Aimed long and direct. James plays it out to the wing. And out to safety. Big chance! Danger averted for now.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
A chance! Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. James Rodriguez gets it back. Benzema, keeper's ball. Forward it goes. And it's James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez spreads it wide. Marcelo crosses one in. Oh, what a lovely delivery, it deserved better.
In this game, you're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a little surprise element to things, and the quicker the delivery, I think, the more chance you have, and they should have done better there.
Bale. Pepe. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Toni Kroos. Casemiro does well to read it and intercepts. Marcelo. And it's James Rodriguez. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Dinks one in. Well read, he sorted that out. Toni Kroos goes long and forward. Benzema can shoot here. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Modric demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Tries a through ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Cristiano Ronaldo gets into some space. It's a good-looking cross. Great early ball. Same can't be said for the finish.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend swiftly, but you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
That's one way to make your presence felt. Oh, taken with style! Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Now the pass. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Marcelo. James Rodriguez. Benzema pushes it out wide. Bale. Great leap! And the referee brings the first half to a close.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
James Rodriguez. It's bounced back off the post. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Looks like a good ball through, cut out in the nick of time. Oh, good interception. Shots on! Ronaldo! Superb!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Towering header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
Morata. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Played out to the right. And it's Bale. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Played into the middle. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Played in again. Tries a header! It's broken loose. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
James Rodriguez goes steaming forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. James. Daniel Carvajal looking for options. Kroos with the cross. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Ball's out once more. Casemiro tries a long pass towards the front. Now it's Morata. Morata tries lifting it over. It's come loose. Goalkeeper's ball. Now, can he capitalise? Up to meet it! In it goes! And they get themselves in front! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Toni Kroos with a delicate ball. Toni Kroos out wide to the right. Now it's Morata. Whipped in. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Toni Kroos passes it through. Bale pumps it into the area. And it's Bale. Pepe hurtles into the tackle. Benzema displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Toni Kroos. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Fired in from distance. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's a loose ball. Ronaldo! Superb! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Cristiano Ronaldo did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
And that's it. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it turned out to be a game that was pretty much anticipated, very competitive, reasonably entertaining, and room to debate whether the outcome was fair. I would say yes.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
For Tongan, who's going to make this theirs? Toni Kroos, Modric, Benzema. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Mertens crosses into the box.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Witsel. Lukaku! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
And it's Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku. Looks to slip it through. Witsel chills one in. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Fellaini dinks one in. Now it's Mertens. Mertens beats the offside trap. It's broken loose. Aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. Aimed forward. What a throw in. Hoisted towards the area. Goal! Belgium!
Unbelievable.
And Belgium are ahead! That is simply brilliant. I dare anyone to top that.
Well, the fact that the service was quick always makes it harder for defenders, but that finish was textbook.
Belgium break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
They've done it!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Benzema. Now the pass. Surely a shot. Ronaldo! coming! They have their reward! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Fellaini passes it through. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. De Bruyne plays it short. Up to meet it! Good delivery, no joy.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's made certain that won't get through. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Mertens tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then. And
oh, taken with style! Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Point-blank header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Deftly done. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Alderweireld does well to read it and intercepts. Boots it upfield. Mertens looking to get on the end of this. Benzema with the ball through. Chip through. Now it's James Rodriguez. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. They've managed to get it away. That is going to be the final action of the first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Toni Kroos passes it through. And it's Mertens. Forward it goes. Toni Kroos gets into the right position to intercept. Lukaku. Spoon forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. Nainggolan played out to the right. It's Mertens! Decent enough try.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Lukaku. Fired in from distance. Looking to shoot! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And out to safety.
Diving header! Goal! Belgium!
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Belgium go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Casemiro. Danilo. Now the pass. Ronaldo! Superb! He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Lukaku. Now it's Benteke. Tries to dink it in. Mertens goes for the cross. And back out it comes. Goes for the cross. Defence has got rid of that. Nainggolan. Gets into some space. Ball swung in. In he goes again! Goal! Belgium! And they get themselves in front! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when...
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Modric. Out wide to the right. Oh, good ball. Toni Kroos. Played out to the wing.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Sergio Ramos. Tries a through ball. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Hazard knocks it towards the front. Lukaku gets into a good position. Toni Kroos. Belgium just have to run down the clock. Looks like a good ball through. Vermaelen. Modric goes long and forward. And it's Modric. Now it's Toni Kroos. Looks to slip it through. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, there was a real concentration on wider attacking outlets, and they got their tactics spot on. They found a vulnerability and played on it to the full. It was clever and superbly executed. And, you know, it was a real risk and reward approach that gave them the crucial advantage.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
He's looking to get there first. That has put a stop to that. Piqué gets it back, and it's Messi. Done very well to intervene. Mascherano. It's a loose ball. Well read, he sorted that out. That's not going to make it. Iniesta. Early ball, it's got through. Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. He shouldn't have been given the time to take that on his chest and get the shot away. That was slack defending.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. It's in! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Sergio Busquets pumps it upfield. Rafael Varane battles to win it back. Mascherano. Messi with the ball through. Neymar, he's onside. Gets up to head it! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
And it's Messi. Luis Suarez crosses into the box. That's not the cross he had in mind. Good idea, just poorly executed. Messi, a chance! It's well blocked and back out it comes. Goes out once more. Luis Suarez, Busquets, now surely! Deftly done. Overhit and out of play. Toni Kroos. Hoists it high. Looks like a good ball through. And it's James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez. Iniesta. Mascherano tries to get it forward quickly. Hoisted towards the area. He's dealt with that well. Now it's Mascherano. Busquets. Cristiano Ronaldo, a scorer already in the game. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. A real chance to break. Nicely controlled. Pepe boots it upfield. Toni Kroos. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Luis Suarez. Hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Iniesta. James Rodriguez, really struggling to influence the game.
Well, he appears to be singled out here as the enemy number one, and he's the one that they're looking to get to first. And I think they think if they get to him, then they're probably going to stop the main threat. So I think they've got to come up with a fresh idea or two to combat that.
Benzema is fouled. Mascherano is now in the last chance saloon.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Messi. And the half-time whistle goes. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And so we're off again.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Looks to slip it through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Chance! Danilo passes it square. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. To the keeper and try something new. Danilo. Thrust towards the front line. James Rodriguez. Whipped in. Keeper seated all the way. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Luis Suarez. Neymar. Iniesta. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Lobs it in gently. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oh, good interception. Mascherano. Jordi Alba knocks it towards the front. Messi. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Massive leap. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Mathieu cuts it out. And it's Toni Kroos. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale looks to dink one in. And the ball is out of play. Jordi Alba. And it's Neymar. Iniesta passes it through. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. James Rodriguez gets it away. Iniesta tries a through ball. Now it's Benzema. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Benzema. It's come loose. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Neymar needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Iniesta. Aim forward. Casemiro. Now the pass. Cristiano Ronaldo pumps it into the area. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Spoon forward. James Rodriguez looks to slip it through. Bale. Lovely close control. Ball, who's going to get there? Titi. And it's Bale. Mascherano. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch. And it ends in a draw. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, I think the first thing to say is that the draw was about the right result. It had everything you want in a clash of this nature, the commitment, the passion, great ebb and flow to the game, and I think everybody can go home with a little bit of satisfaction from this.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
A guy born to be a footballer, Luka Modric. Always thinking about his next move due to the fact his technical ability is so strong, astute and intelligent. He's such a telling passer.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. It's a brilliant interception. Toni Kroos tries the route one option. Morata, now the pass. Bale looking to get on the end of this. He's dealt with that well. Bale, here comes another cross. Defence has got rid of that. Bale. Looks to slip it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Toni Kroos. Modric with the ball through. Marcelo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. Modric. Marcelo. Played in early. Meets it first time! Great early ball. Same can't be said for the finish.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Danilo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lofted into the middle. Sergio Ramos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Morata. They've been given a corner. It's come loose. Out of play for a goal kick. Isco goes long and forward.
Benzema can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Modric, and it's Toni Kroos. Early ball, massive leap! Oh, what a lovely delivery, it deserved better.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Isco, now it's Benzema. Benzema can shoot here, and shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
And it's Carvajal. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And the defence can get it clear. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's straight offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Danilo. Modric. Bale. Pepe does well to read it and intercepts. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Now it's Isco. Aimed long and direct. Marcelo gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Carvajal. It's a good-looking cross. He's delivered all right!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bale tries to get it forward quickly. There's no flag. He's there to get rid. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Kroos. Modric. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, look, they were caught by a breakaway goal, but there's no reason as to why they can't work their way back into this if they can play to their potential set.
And he has been fouled there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Tries a through ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
It may look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
Bale! It's Bale! He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Looking to shoot! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
And it's Bale. Bale plays a clever pass. Shapes the shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Great leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Marcelo. Modric. Daniel Carvajal knocks it towards the front. Swung over. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Clears it out of harm's way. Looks like a good ball through. Decent ball. Now it's Morata. Too close for comfort. Modric. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Bale. Isco. Modric pumps it upfield. And it's Carvajal. Looks to slip it through. Bale gets it back. Up to meet it! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Modric. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks to thread it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Morata. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. It's a long forward pass. Morata. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. And it's Danilo. Modric. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
Well, when a defence moves up in unison like that, they usually catch someone straight.
Bale. It's a loose ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Daniel Carvajal proves too strong there. Bale has created 1 goal already. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Played out to the wing. Towering header! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game, and he just hasn't stopped working.
And it's Benzema. Can he put it away? Loose ball, who's going to get that? No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. They've played it short. Toni Kroos, and he's there to cut it out. Benzema. This could fall anywhere. Keylor Navas gets good distance on it. Pepe cuts it out. Toni Kroos. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Gets up to head it! Toni Kroos. Isco knocks it away. Bale. Isco. Bale. And that will be the final act. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, there was a real concentration on wider attacking outlets, and they got their tactics spot on. They found